Hey beautiful souls, welcome to my closet. I'm so excited to show you guys around. I know you guys may have gotten a sneak peek if you watched my video on Instagram, but I'm just diving in a little bit deeper on my why to why I curate my closet a certain way, what I use to curate my closet, and just sharing a few of my favorite items and a few of my new items that I am actually really obsessed with. So if you guys are interested in getting all the tea on my wardrobe and my closet, keep watching. All right, let's start with one of my accessory display walls, where you will find pretty much some of my bags. As you can tell, I kind of curated my closet kind of like a black, white, tan theme. I just thought it was nice, and I just kind of wanted to give it a little bit of a retail type of feel. And so you guys have been seeing my J Opulence hat. This was gifted to me from the artist herself, and I actually really love that hat. My good old cowboy boots that I've been having, good old Charles and Keith handbag, this little fascinator that I have. This bag here you guys may have seen at the 30-day challenge, and this was actually a thrift find. So one thing about me is I'll thrift something I probably don't wear, because I don't think I've really worn that but like maybe 2 or 3 times, but it's just one of those pieces that I cannot get rid of because it is just so good. And of course you guys have seen my new bag by 13 Crosby, and I had to just give it a moment, and I felt like it looked really good on this black and white wall, so we left her there. And if you guys are wondering about these risers, these are literally boxes that I've had. I was not about to go buy risers just for this closet. So a cool hack is just using your tennis shoe box. I actually used my Converse box, turned it over, so you really didn't see the wording. Since I'm going with the black and white theme, I decided to just keep the boxes as they were. This was actually a shoe box that I had, and it was white, so it worked. And I think some perfume or something came in this. I don't remember. What is this? Oh, it was actually my Byredo gift set, or a trial set. And so I kept the box and I used it as a riser. So that's a hack, guys, for kind of leveling your items, is using shoe boxes. And cool thing is, if the shoe boxes are like a different color than what you're going for, spray paint them, cover them up with paper, cover them up with wrapping paper, whatever that is, just to kind of give an aesthetic box. I also use this as double storage, since we are in the season where it's getting cool. Well, at least in Houston, one day it's cold, one day it's hot. So I decided to pull my beanies down, my gloves, and to put them in this box, so it serves as a double purpose. I decided to actually put this like a little picture frame in here to remind myself to keep shit simple. Sometimes I can overthink things in my closet, but this is just a friendly reminder. And as you guys can see, I have installed these LED lights that do come with the remote. I think you guys may have seen it if you watched my little video. I did add the lights in here to just give it, you know, a little bit of a vibe. This is actually a wig making stand that I've been having, but I'm not making wigs anymore, so I decided to use it as a hat stand. So if you have a wig stand, or even if you find a mannequin at the beauty supply, that's another great way to display your hats. You can also spray paint them to make it, you know, aesthetically pleasing for whatever theme you're going with. This is bothering me. All right. And this hat, I think, is from Gigi Pip. These shoes are Zara. I just decided to display them there. This is another box. As you can see, it's a Nike box, but it's kind of in the back. All I have to do is move my boots up a little bit and you can't see it. So it's just another white box that I used just to kind of create levels in, you know, for design. This is my Kelly Obi bag that you guys have seen me rocking recently, my pearl bag from Zara. Here's my hat collection. I used to have so many more hats, but I've gotten down to the point to where, Tori, you can't wear them all. So I'm going to actually keep that one, and I'm going to replace the old black one that you guys may have seen me wear in some other videos. We have my short sleeve, no sleeve shirts. I'll probably be going through and maybe taking one of these vests out because I feel like I'm gonna kind of step back. For me personally, my closet is just a little too full. I know some of you guys are like, wait, what? For me, I like to see spacing in between my hangers. I could definitely fit way more clothes in here if I wanted to. But to me, that's so counterproductive. I can't see what I'm wearing, and I really like my clothes to be spaced out a lot more. So I feel like this side is okay. It's really more so like my jackets and blazers that are driving me crazy, but I really don't like to have my clothes taken out and put away seasonally. I like to have my items out. I like to see everything that I have. I also double some of my items, like these tank tops. There's no need for me to take multiple hangers, and I don't like to fold a lot of my main clothes that I wear a lot, so I do like my t-shirts and tanks hung up. You'll notice here that I have a hanger turned backwards. I do this to kind of remind myself that I wore this item, so this is a way for you to kind of practice wearing all of your items, is to switch your hanger around, so when you wear it, and even if it doesn't need to be washed or whatever, or even if you do wash it, just put it back in there and turn it around so you'll know that you've worn this, so you'll know all the items that you have not worn. This will help you to really understand what items you really wear, what items you need to get rid of, or what items you need to work on styling. So that way I feel like I'm getting full use out of them. The bottom is kind of unorganized. I'm actually going to get another pants rack for this side, but for now we just have skirts, trousers, shorts. I have just some sneakers. My hat from Milk, I love. Icon hat. These hats are both from Black owned women. I love to support Black owned businesses. Of course, my Brandon Blackwood. And then of course this handbag. I felt like it was easier to just kind of line them up. These shoes here. Oh, Sam Eaterman. I got these at Nordstrom's Rack, and they're kind of like an off-white sandal, and I really liked the kind of neutral tone. I feel like these could work pretty much year-round except for winter time. These I got from Shein, and so many people ask me about these little wraparound shoes, and these are definitely Shein. I've been having these for a while, and I think you guys seen this. This is from Passion, whatever it is, Singapore company that I got this from when I was in Singapore airport. These are Cult of Coquette. These little heels I get asked about a lot, and I think I've tagged these on Instagram. And of course another box, tennis shoe box that I've used just to kind of make it a riser. Sorry if this is on my phone, y'all, and I'm recording this for the first time, so it's probably gonna be a little off. These shelves, let's talk about these shelves. I absolutely love these shelves. I actually had these in my salon first. I had the wood tone, and I loved them a lot, and so I decided to get the white ones just to add some more shelving space in my closet. As you can see, instead of using to hang more stuff there, I just added more space for my shoes and handbags. And yes, these are on Amazon, so I'll make sure that everything I got from Amazon or wherever is linked at the bottom. This hat, y'all, went crazy over this summer. I got from 4th and Nomad here in Houston, and then I've gotten asked a couple of times when people have seen it before. I also got this hat stand on Amazon, and so I felt like this would be really cute just to kind of have in the closet, and just kind of sits my hat and keeps the structure. So this is from Amazon, this hat stand here. And of course my shoes, so we're gonna get into those, but just some regular shoes. I think I thrifted these boots here are a couple of years old. These are Vince Camuto. I got these for like $30, so that's how long ago I got them, because they were like off season. Okay, these boots were actually tan. I got these dyed from my local cobbler to make them more of a chocolate brown, because I did not like the color. But these are Jeffrey Campbell boots. This by far is one of my favorite purchases. This was getting this rack. I love that you can take this thing bad boy off and create more space in your closet. So if I did that to both sides, I actually could push that all the way back and add more. Now that is only a recommendation for those that have a lot of clothes and you need another way. I don't ever plan to do that because I don't like to have a lot of clothes. What I also like is that this comes with 5 racks. So this just reminds me that, like, hey, Tori, you can only have 4 or 5 pair of jeans, which right now I'm at 7, but I plan to get rid of like maybe 1 or 2 pair. And then I have just enough for my cargo pants and my other set of leather pants. And so these are literally my favorite. I actually plan on buying another one to put my other trousers and skirts on. But this is definitely one of my favorite items. Next to this bin that has double sides, one for darks, one for lights. I got this from Ikea, and I love that it rolls, so I'll just roll this right to my washer and dryer on wash day, and it just makes it so much easier. All my hangers always come from Ikea. I don't buy hangers. I don't buy any more hangers, so I've collected these over the years, so I do not buy hangers for new clothes. I get rid of clothes to replace new clothes. So I'm really adamant about the 1 in, 1 out rule. Here I've hung up sweaters, and sometimes right now I've hung up some dresses because it's just a little too full right here. So this side is giving me very much anxiety, so I plan to kind of go through and get rid of a couple of items. Not many, because I really do love what I have now, but some of this shit gotta go. All right, here we have my canvas bins that I got from Container Store. They hold some of my memories, some of my sorority stuff that I've collected over the years, and then some house, you know, like swimsuits and just things that I know I can't wear at the moment. My goal is to get rid of this other one because I actually don't like the fact that I have all this storage. It gives me anxiety. I think 4 is enough. So that's the goal. Okay, y'all. This right here is a hot mess to me. I just don't like how close these things are. It's driving me crazy, but that's just how much I really love outerwear. I'm literally going through my blazers, and all of my blazers are thrifted. All of these are thrifted. This is a Target buy. This is a thrifted jacket. This is a Zara buy. This is a Nina Bing. This was actually thrifted. My sweater my cardigan that you guys love so much. This wool blazer was thrifted as well, but this is actually about to go to my Poshmark, and it's Ralph Lauren. So y'all be on the lookout for this blazer soon. And then this one is probably the only one I actually bought, and this one's old, and it's my Zara kind of wool adjacent blazer. Of course, my Gents varsity jacket, and then this was given to me by a dear client. I haven't worn this jacket yet. And then this is housing the white fur. So if you guys saw my last video from the 30-day fall challenge, I rocked a fur coat, and that's what's housed in here. This was a gift from my grandmother. Once we get here to pretty much my long sleeve shirts, my sets and sweaters, this is kind of what this area is for. And as you can see, I started hanging my sweaters up. That's a little bulky for me, and it's kind of driving me crazy, but this is what I'm having to do for now until I go through here and purge some more items. I've also decided to hang some of my dresses since this area is starting to get a little bit crowded. My jackets, and of course some of my dresses, maxi dresses, so on and so forth. Here I added a third shelf to a fourth shelf on this side, just to give me an area for like my perfume, and of course some new artwork that I put up, which I absolutely love this picture. Christina, some of you guys may know if you follow her and you just know her work, but I can't think of her last name at the moment, but I'll make sure that I put her information below as well. But I originally had another picture there, but I wanted to actually put this picture here because it is definitely representative of where I am. Blooming. Anyway, these are some of my perfumes. So here's a little trick of mine. What I do is this little plate here is all I have for my perfumes and body products, with the exception of my Fenty. Y'all, this is an absolute must, but I'll save her for another video. But anyway, this is as much perfume as I can have. When I say I'm very intentional, I am intentional about how I design things as well, because if it doesn't fit on here, that means it's not staying. So I'm not gonna be the perfume girly with the whole dresser full of different perfumes. And quite honestly, I don't like to buy full bottles because I like to, you know, try different things. So this is my perfume collection at the moment. And I still have some samples in my burrito box and some samples in my Le Labo. But outside of that, that is it. This box here contains all of my wardrobe needs. Wardrobe emergency, should I say, is housed in this little box here. This is actually like a sunglass case. It's a Stackers, and this is from Container Store. But I like to hold all of my wardrobe emergency necessities in this box, so it's very accessible. And of course, you guys have seen, or if you don't recognize, this Elfa shelf, the Elfa system from Container Store. I really love Container Store products. I probably go there more so than some of the other competitive stores. It's just better quality. You guys may or may not have seen my jewelry drawer where I organize my jewelry and my sunglasses. And the second insert there, watch thing, and the little ring holder. So all of these inserts came from the Container Store as well. This is kind of the same thing. Obviously I have too many glasses because all my glasses should fit in here seamlessly, but that just lets me know I have to go in and do a little bit of a detox there. But yeah, these dividers I got at the Container Store. Now Container Store has Elfa divider that comes with it, but for some reason it just did not work. But I do like these clear ones better. They're actually deep, so they fit inside of these deeper drawers, so I do prefer these. So you guys be on the lookout for my Poshmark, because I got a lot of stuff brewing. So these actually house undergarments, workout clothes, lounge wear, and some of my sweat sets that I have in the bottom, so y'all don't need to see all of that. It's like when I look at my closet, I would say about 60% of my wardrobe is probably thrifted. Maybe 40%. Let's say 40% of my wardrobe is probably thrifted. And then the other 30%, I would say I bought or it's old. And then there's the other portion that were gifted. So yeah, I know someone was asking me about this fur bag. This is also one of my amazing thrift finds. I just probably won't ever let go of. I don't wear her as much, but it's one of those ones I won't let go of. I get so much love for this blazer here. This is actually a linen blazer that I thrifted as well. I want to say I thrifted these, if not at the same time, then at least at the same store. All right, now we're going to get into some recent pickups, which is not many. I've actually done pretty well with not shopping. So, well, you know, you guys seen me talk about this one already. This 13 Crosby bag that I got. I'm so obsessed with this bag. I don't know if it's the NY, the Yankees on it. And I'm typically not even a bling girl, but I don't know, it's just something about this bag that just pops, it stands out. It's just enough color. And I always feel like, for some reason, that girl when I wear it. It's just like, I don't really need anything else. All I need is just a little purse. And boom. Tried my hardest not to get another one. My mom talked me out of it because I was like, okay, I feel like I need it in black. But I'm going to keep the yellow and keep it moving. What else is new? I have not really gotten to wear her out, but I really do like the fact that I kind of have like a dressy clutch bag for whenever I do hit 1 or 2 holiday parties this season. So this one for Calliope is actually really nice, and I'm kind of glad I picked this one. This was not an actual buy. This is actually one that they sent to me. I do really like this handbag. Let's talk about my shoes. So everybody's been talking about my mammal shoes, but I really love these. Are they comfortable? Not really, to be quite honest. But I'm that girl that's like, I love them so much that I'm going to get the things necessary to make them comfortable. And I've been trying my hardest not to buy the black ones. The black ones are definitely in my cart, and I'm just kind of like, okay, maybe I'll wake up and they're sold out and I can't get them. But every time I look, they're still there. But for now, I'm gonna sit tight. But yeah, these are Jeffrey Campbell. I got these from Nordstrom's, and I want to say Anthropologie sells these as well, and they come in a gray color. So these are absolutely one of my favorites. I'm just waiting for a situation to wear them to, because I'm not wearing them to work. I actually really love this. I've been playing dress up in my closet and finding different ways to wear this belt and different ways to rock these shoes. So you guys will see some content coming up soon with me rocking my first shoes. I love my New Balances. These 9060s are my favorite. Now, I didn't really like any of the other colorways, but these here have been clutch. I feel like these go with everything. And when I wore these to the festivals last weekend and it was wet outside, I was like, oh my God. So I came home, cleaned them off, and they are good to go. So these are definitely one of my favorites. These are not a new pickup. You guys have been seeing me wear these, but I had to give them an honorable mention because these have been the go-tos. These two right here. When I was in New York, I finally got to go to Uniqlo. I've been wanting to go to that. Well, I think I've been to the store. It was like years ago, but I actually went in there and found these shirts, and immediately I fell in love with the texture. I hadn't tried them on. I just bought them because I knew that just the feel of this cotton, it was going to be right. Now I just got to get me a black one because I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm going to put this in the link, and I need you guys to run and go get these basic tees. They fit so well, and I probably could do a small, but I got a medium because I like my stuff to just, I like to have room. I like to have breathing room. I don't need everything all tight and snug on me. But so I have the white, and I kind of had the tan color, as you can see, and now I just need the black, and low-key want to get the teal. But I'm gonna stop at black because these are pretty much the colors I wear. But I'm absolutely obsessed with these t-shirts, and they were not a lot of money. I think they were like 15 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. So I am absolutely, utterly excited and obsessed over some basic tees. Yes, some t-shirts, sis. That is really it on some of the new pickups. I don't plan to have any new pickups. Now, I do have some new pieces in terms of, like I said, pieces that were sent to me that I will be featuring soon. But that is it, guys. That is the end of my closet. I hope that some of this information helps, whether it was just giving you ideas on how to decorate your closet, or whether it was just trying to, you know, inspire you to organize your closet and to get more intentional about the things that you bring in your wardrobe and being able to see your clothes. So until next time, beautiful souls, I'll see you.